Yeah. Heck, man. American pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, all my fellow traders, resellers, or thrifties. That's what it was. I knew something like that. So right now, man, we're headed out. If this is the same gal, which I'm pretty sure because the signage is the same, she does a big sell at her. She's only doing one day this week. Usually she does 3 or 4 days. Usually has pretty good stuff. And whoa, I just hit that bird. You go out. I don't think I hit him that hard. He just kind of swooped. Yeah, went up with us. So we're headed out there. So I'll try to show you. Man, I don't run around, you know, with the camera in everybody's face, man. I just kind of nonchalantly try to walk around and show some things. So we're gonna go out and check hers out, and then down the road another 4 or 5 miles is Cambridge, Idaho. And Cambridge is doing it's Hell's Canyon Days in Cambridge. As you can see, or maybe you can't, it is raining quite well. So I don't know how many sales there was, but usually, man, Cambridge, there's usually there's been times when there's a lot of yard sales. I don't expect a lot from it, but it'll take you along. So here we go. Car show. People are still out here in the rain, man. Big semi thing going on. Let's go that way. Big semi thing. Alright, man, so we didn't show she didn't have as much. Like I said, she's only doing today. Her husband had passed away a couple years ago, and she's doing it by herself, which is a lot of dang work. We ended up picking up a old van load, and also picked up a it's mid 1800s bench out of an old mercantile in Mesa, Idaho, which is non-existent. There's Mesa Orchards. It's one of the mountains that we climbed to go back to our creek bottom. And you know, if you've watched our channel for a while, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, or watched our other channel, Idaho Hillbilly, you know that I've built everything is reclaimed, repurposed, and everything has came out of our county from old barns and cabins that and shacks and sheds and everything that we've torn down. How, where's she?
Oh, she just turned and went up that way.
Did she see you? Oh, really?
Which I'm surprised with my bright jacket on.
So anyway, so we scored this 1800s bench that we're going to incorporate
into my kitchen.
Into this kid's kitchen. Now we're going to go try to catch my daughter. Just kind of that's what you do. I didn't even think she'd be out of bed yet. That's what I said though, man. She's so busy. She's probably. All right, man. So we I didn't end up filming out at the yard sales and everything, man. It was rainy, still rainy, and man, I put this camera. Hopefully, this video turns out. I may end up having to can it because it's windy, really windy out here. So we ended up going down there to the Hell's Canyon Days, and what did we hit? I guess just 2 sales. One we ended up, folks were digging their stuff out of a storage unit, this little storage unit outside of town, and they were taking the stuff out, and it started raining. I ended up picking up these, shaps, man. I'll use these for blacksmithing. These are all leather, but you can see they got all wet. Got those. Then I got a pair of canvas ones. Always good to have protective shaps around, but they were pulling out all their stuff, They had some stuff out and it started just dumping on them. So they stopped, you know, there's boxes lined up. It was a smaller storage unit. And we ended up getting in there and digging through the boxes. They let us, man. So I'll show you a few of the things I got there. And then my, our other gal, I think I don't know if I clipped it in here or not, I can't remember. But got that old mercantile counter, you know, from the 1860s or 1800s. She knows the history. I'll definitely get more of the details when I go to pick it up. You know, 'cause she was doing the sale, and then I told her, we'll just come get it this week. Because she's using it, had stuff on it and everything, man. So I'm pretty excited about that. To add that to her. Miss Kitty's really excited about it. Anyway, man, I'm gonna, hopefully it don't rain. And I need to get that roof on there. I'd have a roof right there. Yeah, I'm gonna pull some of this out of here anyway. I'm gonna pull some of this out of here. So I picked up this old toolbox, and it's actually, I didn't even look at it when I went in. And as we were leaving the stuff, somebody or some old guy was giving me a hard time and stuff about tools, you know, tools of work, all that. And he's all, see, that's what you need, man, right there. You need that toolbox. And it was sitting out in the path on the way out. And, yeah, I just laughed. She's all, you should have that toolbox, $5. So I'm like, I don't need, all right, let me go look at it. So I went over and looked at it, you know, just all beat up, rusted a little bit down here and stuff, you know. You can always use more toolboxes. Dude, I got a lot of toolboxes. So man, I opened it up, and I'm like, holy smoke. Man, there's some hand-forged gate latches, 5 of them. Old handle, man, a brand new, never used little handle. Some hinges, some knobs, brackets. That's a little pocket level, dude. That's way cool. Can you even see this crap? Let's get you over here closer. I didn't really know I was going to go through this. And of course the lighting's kind of a drag. Anyway, man, brand new thing of old, man. These are the old tacks with the texture on it. That's old copper looking ones. And I just showed that. I don't know if you can see it over there. Then some old I've actually hand forged a few of these, man. They're gate latches, old hand forged gate latches. Look at this, man. I've never seen one of these. I've had the little levels that usually go to something. Caps off on that side, but it's got like a ballpoint pen clip. Clip it in, man. It's a little working level. That's pretty cool. I'll be keeping that for myself. There's some name on it, man. Who's gonna look? It's funny. I'm gonna keep that for myself and look it up. What it is, man. Let's see what that says. Oh, it's a Stanley, dude. It's a number 188 Stanley USA. I might be keeping it. I might not. Like I said, you'll look up, I'll see stuff and I'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna keep that for myself. Oh, look at that, dude. Dang, man, that might be something. I'll clean it up. That is a copper Disneyland, California ashtray. I paid $5 for this whole toolbox. I got an old hinge. There's a little something with part number on it. Some kind of mounting bracket. Spring. There's another latch. There's a cool old pole, handle pole. I don't know if the top's in here too. Oh, it is right there too. There's some cool stuff in this thing, man. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know that. I want that slide or something. Can you even see in here, man? Oh, what's this? This is like the top. I think that's the top off of an old cast. I think that's a top off of an old match safe. That's what I think that is. Dang, man, there's some good stuff in here. I haven't even looked through this, man. Only with you. Some oil or something there. I don't want to get everything in. What's that in there, man? There's an old oh, that's an old plum end wrench, man. 5/16 and 3/8. Oh, I love my life. I love this kind of stuff, man. Little spring, doorknobs, all that. Shoes. Let's see what you can find. Oh, and then we got the top drawer. See, and I did open up the drawer and seen this. Whole fixed knife. I usually get banned about 15 bucks for these. I think I got a sheath in there for it. I think it's a, I'll get my eyeballs here. A couple old chrome knobs, man. Miss Kitty buys and sells a lot of drawer knob poles, excuse me. She always corrects me. Them ain't knobs, them are poles. Alright. Alright, Miss Kitty. Let's see what this is. I've had a few of these. That's what I thought, Imperial. I think it already called Imperial. Yeah, it's just an old Imperial. I'll clean it up. It'll clean up nice. Looks like they ain't a high dollar one, man. But when you pay $5 and you have this box with all that other stuff in it, that right there, man, I'll probably get, like I said, 15 bucks. These two old poles, Miss Kitty will look at them, clean them. If they clean up and stuff, she'll do. I don't know what she'll get for that. She blows my mind on the poles and knobs and stuff. These worth $5 a piece. That ain't for sale. That Disneyland, man, that I have no idea what I'll get for that. I'll be looking that up. Let's see what we got in drawer number. Oh man, this thing got messed up, man. Oh yeah, whoa, dude, there's a bit in there. Let's see that. Oh, dude. It's because it's how it's sitting. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's a little whole bit, man. I can probably use that. That's all Stanley. All adjustable. Great for twigging, doing my twig furniture and all that. There's a piece for tap and die. Some all threads. Small all threads are around. I hope I get these drawers. That's just got some oddball screws and stuff, so there's nothing in there. But man, that's a pretty good ding $5 investment. That ashtray. I just stick in my pocket right now because I'm gonna go get, because somebody's put their ashes out, but that's going to clean up, man. A little brass brush or something will clean that up nice. And right off the top of my head, I would say 35 bucks. Maybe more, maybe a little less. Definitely 20 or 25 bucks. Set this thing out here. And then, she had a, something I always pick up, man, is old stovepipe, man. I use it, you know, if you watch my other channel and see me out in the salvage yard and stuff, man, I have tons and tons of stovepipe. When you live in, this is actually double wall there. You know, when you heat with wood, you know, do everything with wood, have an extra stovepipe, you know, like I said, I'm the Home Depot around here, man. And I got all different sizes of stovepipe. And I'm actually going to be changing out the wood stove in the cook shack with my mama bear. But anyway, she had those 3 pieces of pipe, these 2 shelves, a couple of, and something about, oh, that's what it is. It's this hose. Something here stinks, man. But I ended up taking the whole pile just to help her out, because it was just, basically it was her trash and get rid of. That one hose I can probably make work, man. And when you're watering, trying to water from a spigot, you know, and even if I run a pump down to the creek, man, I still need, you know, hose to run out to my spots and everything. And I don't care if they leak on the way there, as long as it's getting water to my main place. If it leaks along the way, it's watering that too. Anyway, so she had that hose, friggin' this piece of double wall, 2 pieces of pipe, and these 2 metal shelves that, you know, maybe a little dirty, some surface rust on them. Everything was free out there, and that was her take for free pile. So I ended up getting all that stuff for free, so that was good. Trying to get those out of there. Something, man. Something in here that was almost gagging us on our way home. Then I bought these 3. It's, you know, that's one thing, man, when you're a reseller or whatever. You know, and I've been doing buying, selling, dumpster diving, you know, all that stuff. Started doing flea markets when I was 14, all that jazz. But I bought that. One thing that you do is we also live secondhand, you know, reclaim stuff. You know, man, these friggin' Carhartts, man, I bought these, sell for 50 or 60 bucks. I got these for $5 at a, you know, between $1 and $5. I got these pants for, you know, shirts, other than underwear, socks, and shoes. Well, shoes too, I do. But anyway, we buy secondhand. Well, when it comes to my building materials, and I'll show you something else I scored, everything, you know, I buy the fasteners and everything, but I try to buy all that stuff at the thrift stores, junk shops, yard sales, flea markets, auctions. You know, I try to always buy the fasteners and the brackets and the lags and, you know, everything I need, and even my tools, you know. Well, I picked up this, go price a caulking gun, man. I picked up all 3 of these caulking guns with this aluminum pan and then some sheetrock, which I don't do too much sheetrocking. But this whole tray right here, 25 cents. 25 cents. Did I need another caulking gun? No. As far as I'm concerned, you never have too many. I showed you the shafts. This, oh, got these, and look at these, man, nice. I'll take those into Miss Kitty. Nice bread pans. Man, like, well, they haven't even been used. Still have stickers on them. And if they'd been baked, those would be gone. So 3 brand new, $1. That was from the second yard, so that was the storage unit yard. So they had this, man, that storage unit. Man, this bucket. This bucket sitting there. You know, and I was interested, man, you can never have too many power cords. Either way, we still have power. And this whole bag of strips, dude, I have never seen a electrical strip that big. I'm gonna clean that up, man. It's got all the safety things. I guess you push them like that. Clean that up, dude. I've never seen one that long, man. It's got the surge protector on it. The protector. This whole, oh, that knife I got somewhere else. But this whole bucket, I asked how much they wanted for this. You know, I was gonna, man, give them $3 just for this orange one, and they're all, well, then I got all that whole bucket of extensions and other cords and stuff like that. And I'm all, what, you want to sell the whole bucket? Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, we'd like to, because they're just trying to clean out the storage unit so they don't have to pay no more space on them. Well, what do you want for the whole bucket? $5. It's sold, man. Sold. I was happy about that. So see, there's another thing for myself, man. That's how you live on the cheap. Then they had a Dutch oven, which I've got, oh, I probably got a half dozen Dutch ovens. You never have too many Dutch ovens, especially in the crazy times. This one is not one that does not have feet. It's a lodge, and it needs to be cleaned out and seasoned. With the seasoning on the sides, everything looks pretty decent. It's a 10 with the lid. And that's what I make my jambalaya in. And I got that for $10. I might end up taking that if we do that flea market next week. Take it out. I'll get 25 or 30 for that. Easy 25 or 30 bucks. Miss Kitty got that for herself. I need to ask her about the. This ain't marked, man. This is a nice pan. Cast, we love our cast iron. That one I think she's keeping. I'll ask her. Dutch oven, I got one exact same size. So I'll probably clean it up and take it out to the. So we're gonna be doing that. You know, unless the rain. Right now, it's looking like it's supposed to be about 82 degrees next week. So Looks like we'll be setting up at the flea market next week. That's a stuff. Miss Kitty left. I was asking because we have some bigger ones like this, and she's like, "Yeah, but then things go the way that they're sounding, man. That's definitely something we can use out on the, out on our grill or our wood grill or our the fire out here." This box. This was a buck. There's some other stuff in here too. Oh, this aluminum top came with that pan. Don't really fit it, but anyway, this had something else in it. I don't know what it had in it. But more extension cords. There was something else in here that I bought this box for, man. Old tin cup. It's like a center cap. This, man, pretty cool. Solid copper deal there. This box had some other stuff in it, man. I don't know what else it had in it, but it was a buck. I love buying them boxes of miscellaneous garage stuff, man. You never know what the heck you're gonna get. This kid got an old plate. Put all this stuff out. I guess I can throw a tarp over it if I have to. That was there. Oh, and then here's a start sparking everything, man. Old Benzolite. And that one I paid $1. It's in an old paint pan. Nice little clamp. Benzomatic working. A little torch, so that's cool. Keep that. And then I picked it up for all these, and it's got all kinds of brackets. All kinds of, some old wood, some old wood pegs and stuff in here. That is a piece of something. But man, look at all them brackets, and look at that, man. That is solid aluminum. Little saw. That whole tray for $1, man. How could you pass that up, dude? Holy crap! Oh, actually, I want those shelves out here. So I got that one for $1, and then right next to it was this other one. It's got more brackets. It's got brackets and a mud stir or paint stir, whatever you want to call it. That'll clean up. It's got a I'll clean it up now. Got my glasses. It's called a Universal bread maker. Alright, so this clamps down something. Well, we look at that up, that might be something. Clean that baby. Oh no! Clean that baby up. So then there was a flag mount there. This was $1 too for this whole shit and caboodle. That is cool. I don't know what that is. All cast, man, or all. Actually, it's solid. Dude, that's cool. Bunch of hinges. There's lock hinges. Take that. What in the heck? Oh, a little some portable spray. All kinds of brackets. Sand block, man. I use the heck out of these. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff. So that was $1 too. Well, if you've seen these, this didn't come from the cell today. These are still left in here from up there at that cabin. This stuff was out in the garage. And the funny thing about these, man, always pick up rolls of wire. Especially this one. I think at the scrapyard they sell for about $8 or $10. Man, I got this one for $1 for myself. More, I don't know, all. That's where is this? I don't know where that smell's coming from, dude. Look at this. This is pretty cool. Check it out, man, for the advertising on it. Another Norton product, fast cut pocket stone. A little sharpening stone. Check out. I picked up these stirrups, a pair of them. And the funny thing is, and if you watch that, right and left, and if you watch that cabin video, when I'm out in the garage and you look real close and you'll see these with fake flowers or bushes or whatever hanging out of them. And that's the only reason I think that there was a lot of people there. So that's the only reason I think they weren't gone. People were just overlooking them. This one's got a pretty good, here comes the helicopter. You get a lot of helicopters over our places here. Military sometimes. There's a little scraper too. Made in the USA. Little scraper. Different than any I've seen. Anyway, so these were hanging on the wall, or I don't think they'd have been there. I figure I'll probably get, you know, they got, like I said, they got some money to do. These are, you know, the mounting and everything. I'm pretty sure these are the real McCoy. So I'd guess, man, 80 to 100 bucks. Definitely 50 to 100 somewhere in there. I got them for, they had $6 a piece on them, but I ended up, doing even better than that. I ended up buying a whole passel full, you know, rounded up. Whole roundup, 25 bucks in there, and I had a bunch of stuff, man, and I'll show you some other. Some of this, like I said, is kind of mixed in. Oh, here's another. I did pick up, and I missed another couple of shovels, but this one, like I said, man, I was going to pick up, I paid $1 for this old shovel, and right now I'm in the market for every shovel that I can find for $1 or $2 under, or $2 and under, just so I have shovel every time. I want you to be standing anywhere on this property and you look over, there's a shovel to clean up that dog crap from them little pooping machines. I got that. Man, I didn't show any of this, did I? This, I picked this up at that cabin too, man, and this is actual Yankee. Man, all solid. Oh man, nice condition. Little Yankee screwdriver, man. I picked up this little, these are king cutters. Picked those up at that, you know, king cutters. And I'll tell you what, man, king cutters, back in my day, back in the flea market days before eBay ruined it, all the flea markets. You know, it's back then, you know, the problem, what has happened with the flea market, what the flea markets did to us antique show and flea market people is, dude, the stuff that we'd get, you know, the rare stuff, man. Rare stuff that you've never even seen in your life. And then you take it out to the flea market or the swap meet or the antique show, you know, and man, it was so much, you know, one of a kind type of things, or at least it seemed that way. You know, we're so easy, man, you got, you know, way higher dollar, top dollar. Then eBay came along. Well, now you can get on eBay, man, and you go, oh man, I found myself a pair of king cutter. Back in the day, I would have got 35 to 50 bucks for those easy. What are they worth now? I don't know, I ain't looked them up yet. But back after eBay started going, you know, or after eBay took off, dude, you can get on there, man. You're looking at stuff all over the world. So all this stuff that was rare one time, dude, there's thousands of people that went out in Grandpa's toolbox and stole his king cutters. Or whatever else it may be. So eBay definitely put the herd on doing the shows. We still do them. You can still do all right, but that's usually where I blow out my stuff that I don't find worthy of putting, you know, either on eBay or on one of our other sites, or something I just don't want to ship that's luggy or whatever. I gotta change this battery. Alright, so it came out now, it's starting to rain like a mother. Here's a little lightweight, free, man. Little lightweight shelf, something good. In the shop or eBay. put you under the cover there, man. But dang, everything was getting. Sure not, man. I got this old, bought this from the second yard sale. I don't even know. I think I showed it at the end of the yesterday's video. This still got fuel in it, man. This is actually an old, you know, dates or whatever you want to call it. USA. Little Wizard, man. Picked that up with fuel, man. It's even got the wick. I bet you it'll light right up. Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, that right there. Chink, chink, like that. Let's see. Bet your money don't. It's lights right up. Good stuff to have in these troubled times, I'll tell you that. Look at that. Down a little bit. Boom. $5. American made. Real McCoy. That, pretty sure I ain't selling that. Actually, I ain't selling that. Period. And then, something that we actually picked up 1, 2, 3, 4 different bottles. I paid $1. I think this is bringing about $7 a bottle like that right now. Man, it may be more with these crazy times. I bought both these bottles, one partial and this one for $1. And I've got other bottles. That's something, man. That and candles is something that I'll stock up huge on. Because you can go over to the other channel where I talk about why. Well, actually, man, this is the survivalist channel too, you know. We're all just trying to survive in this crazy world. You know, and I do want to do this, you know, the survival stuff I want to do on here is more the outdoor stuff, but, oh, there's another roll. I picked up 2 rolls. Oh, that one came in the flat. I think I paid $3 for that flat. So 2 brand new rolls. Man, dude, I use a lot of bill wire. But lamp oil and everything, man, with, you know, they're saying that rolling power outages are coming, you know, the government's saying that, man. I ain't gonna get all into that stuff on this channel. But, so, be prepared. You know, and you're out there, man, you're a junker and you're reselling and all that, man. Pick up the, you know, the candles, you know, as many candles as you can, all the, shit with oil prices, fuel prices and all that, all oils are going up, so you find a smoking deal for bottle and a half of lamp oil for $1. Man, I don't care if you even got a lamp, I'd get it. So, that's all I'm gonna say about that on this channel, man. You go over to the other channel where I go into yesterday's, or actually the last, not so much today. Today, I actually can go over to Idaho Hillbilly, my other channel, and there's some footage, or whatever, of the bear that we've had, you know, we've had bear issues. Well, the bears were here before us, so. You know, I just kind of leave them alone as long as they ain't messing with my stuff. I'm getting dripped on over here. But anyway, I caught the bear on camera finally, so that was pretty cool. That's over at Idaho Hillbilly, and like and subscribe while you're over there. This is a great. We actually have this. This one's pretty rough. I end up having one for sale, but these are Weeds of the West. I'll do an identifies, and you know, so many things that are considered weeds are actually edible, medicinal, you know, plants, man. And this is one of the best books. Every person that's doing anything, you know, like we do should have that book. And then everybody, if you're going to Idaho, everybody should have an Idaho for the Curious. I haven't got my hands on one of these. I sell them dang near as fast as I get them. So that'll be going on soon, and I can't remember what I sell them for, but same price. I think they're like $15 or something like that. But anyway, oh, and then I picked up 3 of these and another fuel that I wouldn't pass up. You know, these sold for $2.79, a big 5. You know, this is butane fuel that goes to the stove. I got 3 cans of that. 3 cans of that, and I got 3 of these little portable stoves. And it just goes like that, goes on the bottle. This screws on like this. I know that goes like that and it holds it. And it's a little mini stove, made in Colorado, Denver, Colorado. Hank Roberts Incorporated. They're worth about 40 bucks. It's a little Mark III mini stove. And I've had them in the past and sold them, and I'm pretty sure that they should get around $39.95 plus shipping. Something like that, but I got 3 of those and 3 bottles. The bottles I'll hold on to, I won't sell the bottles. This thing's got me dumbfounded now. I'm wondering if this thing will look right. We'll look right now, man. I got a whole fridge full of crap there. Since I got oops. I got that one, that little mini stove. And I also got this pot here. It's got the Velcro strap on there like that. You know, nice little stainless cooking pot. Got your. I haven't even looked in this since I bought it, so it looks like there's some bonus gifts in here. See the screwdriver, and I like screwdrivers. This is a little thin. This is like a little. Let's see what these are. That's your little pot grabber. That's good to have. Let's see if these are Boy Scouts or military. Don't look like it. It's still nice to have, man. You put them sets together like so. Oops. This goes here. This goes here. It's just stainless. Taiwanese, man. Still nice to have, man. So you got a knife, fork, spoon set. Nice little, man. Little screwdriver. That's cool. Here's another one of those, man. And these, that's funny because, man, these are the waterproof matches I remember from when I was a kid. No wax coated, man. Them are good matches. Another thing you should be collecting, man. Fire. Oh, there's another fork too, dude. I got 2 sets. Sweet. That'll keep a little pot. Like I said, 2 more. Oh, this one's got, man, in the bag with the directions. This is a Mini Mark III stove lantern combination is what these are called. I've had and bought and sold a bunch of these, and I've never heard them called the same exact, dude. It's so if they're doing the lantern. Oh, that's crazy. That one ain't even got the mini stove writing on it. That is nuts. See, that one's got the mini stove Mark III writing and everything on it. This one don't. Yeah, they come, when you get them new, they actually come with mantles. Yeah, I never knew that, man, and I've sold a lot of those. Oh, there's a globe. It's missing a globe. That is pretty cool, man. And when I go back over to her place, I'm going to have to look around and see if there's a globe around. Oh, that's not where I got that. I got that up there in McCall, dang it. Huh. I'll be researching that more. That's interesting, man. I've sold many of those, and I never knew that. Never did know that. Alright, so enough of that stuff. That's pretty cool, man. Old hand carved, well-made spoon. I like that. So, steak knives, Miss Kitty steak knives, and then I got this old Goldfield Hotel, Goldfield, Nevada spittoon. It's not a ton of money, man. I would guess probably 80 bucks. 80 to 100 bucks probably what I'll end up getting for that. Gotta, you know, you gotta look a lot of stuff up. You know, there's things that I know what I'll get. There's things that I think I know what I'll get. And then there's things that I miss. Even after all the years of doing, I still miss. Oh, that got dripped on. And that must be Miss Kitty, a little Pyrex thing. Look at that old, nice old salt and pepper shaker. And then the old Estelon purse. You can see that old tea bat, and you can see the bottle sticking out of that. That's another bottle of lamp oil. Oh, this is one of the things I was going to show you. Well, there's some other stuff stuffed up there. I just can't. Climbing in there. Oh, there's another thing right there, man. Picked up. Got that for, I probably got a quarter, 50 cents into that because I did a roundup on that deal. Kerosene. So, clean burning fuel, slow dry solvent, light lubricant. I'll be using that in case of emergencies. What am I after this? So this, and it's funny because I was just telling Kitty next time we go up to McCall or up that way, I need to stop at C&M there in New Meadows and get me some more roofing screws, you know, sheet metal screws for roofing. And lo and behold, you can see that whole bucket full of them, man. But nice, man, nice carrying bucket. Got that whole bucket. Oh, they had $10 on it, but I probably ended up into it around $5. And up there at C&M, that right there is $6. So, whoop, dude, smoked it on that. It does have some bigger 5/16 ones in there too with the, you know, but most of them are the 1/4 inch. Man, exactly what I need, so that's awesome. Then I picked up this Craftsman socket, and big old nice socket, man. About $1. That's probably a $35, at least $35 socket. And there are 3 or 4 pairs of these, but this is made in England. Leather punch. Man, in great condition. So, man, happy about that. And a few other things, dude, I could just dig and dig, but oh, then that's, I guess that rack right there. If you can see that rack, it's actually got this part down here goes to it. That, whatever you call it, wire rack there. Goes onto that. That's a metal shelf that screws to the wall. And pick that up for Miss Kitty, $5. I love yard sale, dude. I love yard sale season. Now we got some big, bigger sales coming. You know, I was bummed I didn't get to go to something there. I just didn't want to go up there and in the middle of, well, the weather was the main thing. But put a kibosh on it. And then I didn't know what was gonna happen over Memorial Day. Nothing too crazy. Well, every day is crazy. Get that crap pile back in there so I can shut this. But still didn't figure out what was making the smell. I just don't know. Unless it was just that toolbox or something. Yeah, see that one's lamp oil too. Oops, lamp oil too. And stock up on the lamp oil. Stock up on everything, man. All right, man. So that was our a few other things, man. But that was our haul. You know, I've unloaded some stuff from the Friday. There was a few things in here from that estate sale up there. I haven't been to. It's been a long time since I went. That's how a lot of the estate sales we used to go to were. But I haven't been to one that amazing in a long time. It was great. Could have spent a lot more money. Came back, the fan was stuff full. Anyway, but definitely could have. A few other things, man. And then going back and watching, that's one thing I don't know about the videos, man. You do them videos, then you look back, it's like, I didn't even see that. Because, you know, I mean, I consider myself pretty dang good about treasure hunting, man, but you still overlook things. I don't care who you are. And then you see them on your video and you're like, dang it. That one was a pretty good John away, so. That's all, man. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. And keep your eye on that skyline, especially these days, and your nose to the wind. And if you're out there treasure hunting, hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan. See ya.